Hi, I'm Rich Batchelor. I'm assistant principal at Atlanta Lakes High School. Mainly right now I oversee seniors, clubs, athletics, our master calendar I have to try to keep up with, and oversee the math department and the business department.
My name is Sisha Jewin. I'm the assistant principal for the junior class here at Atlanta Lakes High School.
I am Kathy Leeper. I am the assistant principal for 9th grade, and I also work with the history department and the school counselors, the student service team, which also includes Miss Cologne, and I build our on-track program and our reward system.
I'm Tracy Bierman. I'm assistant principal for the sophomore class, so class of 2020, and I oversee the ESE programs on campus, the EBD units, the IND units, and all the students who are in mainstream classes. I oversee the facilities, so I'm involved with the construction and the purchasing of new furniture. I create the master schedule and a whole bunch of other little tasks.
Hi, I'm Mr. Morgenstein. I'm one of the assistant principals here at Atlanta Lakes High School, and I oversee our International Baccalaureate program and some of our other advanced academic studies and world languages.
I got an education in 1986, so I'm going to date myself. I'm old.
This is my 15th year in education. I was a teacher for 10.
25 years.
I'm finishing my 25th year right now, so a long time.
This is my 27th year in Pasco County Schools, and I've been at other high schools in our county and at Land O'Lakes, my longest tenure, both as a teacher and as an administrator.
I have been the assistant principal here at Land O'Lakes for every student's entire career. I got here 13 years ago as an administrator, so when our graduating seniors were entering school as kindergarten students, I began my tenure here at Land O'Lakes.
I'm just starting my 5th year as an admin.
I've been an assistant principal for 10 years.
I have been an assistant principal for 11 years.
This is my 6th year here at Land Lakes.
There's a lot of obstacles over the time. We get unfunded mandates from the state. There's just things outside of school that come into play, changing things, changing society, that if it makes it difficult at times. You know, we're here to educate and help students, and unfortunately there's outside influences that make that job kind of hard sometimes.
Time. There's never enough time. I always have an agenda. You know, my agenda today is to get my biology EOC testing situated. You know, you have duty, you have things that happen, emergencies.
Having to make people do what they don't want to do.
Sometimes it's challenging, sometimes there's difficult things that need to be done, and you know, you just have to be courageous about some things that you're doing. Some decisions are not always popular, but you know, they're right for students, you know, the right thing to do. So, you know, sometimes you just have to do the difficult things.
Well, I think anybody would tell you that there's never enough time to accomplish the things that you want to accomplish, because as you get more and more engrossed in what you do, you come up with ideas, or other people come to you with ideas that will improve circumstances. And so you always have to prioritize, and sometimes that means giving away a little bit so that you can accomplish something else. So that can be, you know, an obstacle and a frustration, but ultimately you look back and reflect and feel good about the things you've done.
The biggest thing I truly enjoy about my job is the students. I mean, you get into education to help kids, and for almost 30 years now, either as a coach, teacher, or as an administrator, I've got to work with thousands upon thousands of young men and women as they become great young men and women.
Gosh, there's a lot. I love interacting with the teachers. Like, I love being, like a support, like an advocate, a resource for them. I love working with the students, especially. I love the fact that we get to move up with you guys. So, you know, starting out with someone who's a freshman or a sophomore, and then getting a chance to see them grow as they move up, juniors, seniors, and then watch them walk across the stage.
Working with students every day.
Working with the kids, working with all of you, you know, just all the different facets. I like that there's so many different things to do. There's never the same day twice.
I really think just looking at our students develop through the years that they're with us because we see our kids come in very young, and then as they graduate, ready to go out into the world, we see them having turned into the people that they're really destined to be. So I think it's that human connection, working with our colleagues so we move that along, and being a leader in our school and district helps us impact more and more lives, and that means a lot to me.